Oh, yeah. I know some of these words.
Alright. Pink. Not white screen like that. Okay. I'm mad. Y'all can't tell I'm mad. Let me get everything else like all ready. Everything else is fine. Everything else is up and ready. God dang it. Everything else is up and ready. So I'm mad. I woke up at 5:30. Think it was gonna be here at 5:30. But it's not. It's here at freaking 6. And I'm like, brother, Kim Jae-hoon, bro. I won 2,600 lunacy for this.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Jeez. But anywho, let's get to the reaction, you know? I'm a little upset. Man, the whole point of these vids is for me to edit at 5:30 in the morning. That's the point. Not 6 in the morning. I have more energy at that point. No. I got 4 hours of sleep for nothing. It's a 9.5. I wonder if this is gonna do well. If I remember correctly, filming or I have to watch The Searcher Detective. Filming or doing any type of media in like in corp is like illegal. So I'm finding this very entertaining. That's why we gotta find everything. It's something flash blinded my vision white. And so I had, and so intensive in my head. Oh, those are the same burst of flash and Christian blind. The only thing I guess are just wait, new identities. Who the? Wait a minute. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I love the meme with Hong Lu of we don't know what we're getting from Hong Lu, and Hong Lu randomly, like compared to everyone outside Kalisto, I'm not gonna lie, Hong Lu be just getting the out of nowhere IDs. Like no one expects Hong Lu. Like we're going to the stranger here. Hong Lu shows up. What, why, and who? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I know there are some girls in the fan base will see this stuff and immediately start screaming. I'm just saying. When bone cleaves the flesh and flesh the bone, terror blood shall flood. Right now. What the? Wait, huh? Wait. Okay, this is a new thing. Wait, I'm gonna be honest, that Incorp you got that shit on though. Let's just watch it bare first. Got tethered? What is this? Oh, it's the event reward ID. This makes more sense. I was like, I could tell by just the animations alone, I'm looking at it very funny. It just looks weird.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Just getting Hong Lu for free? Okay. That looks like a poise bleed ID. Well, all IDs technically are bleed IDs if you see a bunch of blood on them. Now this... Oh. Okay.
LCD 부서 현장 출입팀 소속 이스마엘. 의뢰하신 바에 따라 뒤틀린 포획 시작하겠습니다.
Oh wait, oh she got mechanical arms. Yeah, I remember now. No one make this ID better, y'all. She shouts out "Let's dance."
I think it's time for Jack.
노자비! 그러니 지금 검계라는 이름을 마땅히 댈 수 있는 자는 저 하나뿐이겠네요. 저는 선배분들처럼 강하지도 않고 아시처럼 뛰어난 직관과 지성을 가진
Not as flashy, but then again, I think vast majority of people. Oh, she lost the clash. Oh boy.
배워야 할 것을 배고 죽여야 할 것을 죽일 뿐이죠.
He has an assist with
뒤틀림이든
Oh, she lost the clash again.
돌아오고 있어요. 뒤틀림에서 다시 사람의 형상으로. 살수의 방식으로는 절대 도달하지 못했을 결과일 테죠. 이젠 좀 알 것 같네요.
Okay, that does look dope. That does look dope. However, I think a vast majority of people in my community knows I don't like poise all that much. So I'm looking at this as kind of bland. Am I excited for it? I want to know what this E.G.O looks like, because like I'm a little bit more curious of the E.G.O, because I understand we were getting 2 IDs and then it's that 1 E.G.O, but I'm curious on the E.G.O. Shadow vested blazing. Wow, these attacks look very, like, I'm looking dead at the camera. These attacks look very familiar. Oh wow, yeah, no, this animation looks very familiar. I did not know we were turning him into an E.G.O.
Huh?
His distort is just blade lineage. That is, I want it. I'm more excited for an E.G.O. The IDs look kind of, but then again, we're also coming off of like Methodus. A lot of people want it, like, you know, the thumb. Huh. Oh, this distort. Ooh, no, this is the kind of flashy stuff I want right here. That's the kind of death. Bamboo headed kid. Okay. Ishmael, why you getting beaten up? Boss, why you getting beaten up? Yeaaaah, okay. It's like the normal characters who normally get their, like, how many minutes we in? 7 minutes in. The normal, like, units that normally get their ass beat. So we're dealing with the, like, distortion detectives, because bah is there. Okay. But all right, y'all, this is the mini rant of nonsense spilling out my mouth, so technically that's where the end of the video is. But if y'all want to stay to watch the other rest of the memes and listen to music while I yap about stuff for the game and today's stream for like Summer Game Fest, yeah, y'all can stay and keep listening. Just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, bye. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are making even the premieres doesn't know what. I am highly mixed, but I think it's because we rode the high off of Methodus, which this is probably why this video is not going to do too well, but that's just me saying that. But I'll react to it and give you the best content as I can. But I feel like coming out the high of Methodus, and we are never going to get the thumb IDs. I'm hoping they're the most broken characters ever. This kind of makes sense why Hong Lu looks weird and not expecting this, but I'm like, it's the event ID. See guys, I'm reading now. I am like, I leveled up. I went for 2 2nd grade reading after freaking dealing with the I got a couple bits I have to make. Oh, I'm a busy weekend. This will be fun. I mean, the animation looks okay, but it's probably poise bleed. It's definitely poise bleed. They're probably going to have this run on the Blade Lineage team, because literally last night, like while we were watching like a movie and stuff on my bus, I had my laptop out and I like legitimately used boxes to get the Blade Lineage like false and Yeaaaah because I didn't have them. So I'm like, all right, I'm going into this. It's going to be Blade lineage, and I have a high feeling it's going to be Blade lineage units that have to be used here. I will not be surprised. I will be a little bit surprised if I'm wrong. But wait, why is S Corp here? Wait, aren't we going to H Corp? No, we're going to N Corp. Why are we going to N Corp, bro? Wait, wow. Why is S Corp here? I'm like, man, but then against the event ID, the last event ID I was not too excited for because it was like Mersualt, furry Mersualt, which on the story and also me reading, also me actually reading up on The Stranger, listening to like the audiobook of it, is basically talking about like the dog he turned into was like the dude that like abused the dog, so it makes sense story wise. The cat, I'm trying to remember, I think it was the creator, or it's like the same dude that abused a dog got a cat or something. I'm trying to remember. We got LCD. I like this shot. I like this shot mostly because I like seeing Ishmael with messy hair. I think it's because I like long, messy hair. I don't know. I think that's just a me thing. And it's not as flashy. Which makes sense because it's the Blade lineage. The only most flashiest thing we got is like to like claim their bones. That's the only thing. I'm like looking, I'm not excited. The combos, the attacks, they all look pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll pull. I'm still gonna pull because why not? You know, content creator, I gotta pull for it regardless. But I'm a little iffy on it. Like, this is definitely, they're definitely gonna have one negative skill that is like if they lose, get this skill kind of deal because freaking like Bamboo had a freaking Mersualt there, so she's definitely getting the buff from his kit, which I have to play around with the Blade lineage, so yeah, that will be fun. So I gotta sit here, hop in a mirror dungeon and learn, hey, how do your kit work, because I don't use you because I don't really like poise. Poise is boring. Yeah, I think I'm not trying to remember. It's like the full stop, I think it was like full stop, new Ryoshu, and I could argue my liking for the Ren Sinclair. Ren, I can't remember the dude's name. I don't know. The some do like a bowl cut, or I can't really remember. The words ain't coming back to me. Yeah, there's not that. Poise is just kind of boring. But then again, my favorite team is like Envy. It's like the middle, so I'm like, yeah, we don't even run like it. Too much thinking to use Poise. I don't like thinking. Think is lame. I will say she looks badass. I ain't gonna lie. Mechanical arms are pretty cool, even though you got your arms ripped off by the middle. I do like the fact that they're using the like some alcohol in there, and it's literally just claim their bones from the mirror dungeon. So we're just making this is like a huge callback. Wait. They say claim their what? Claim the breath, and I heal your throat and claim the breath. Alright. My thing is, so he distorted. So wait, he distorted, but I think there is a distorted, but I think he could still do stuff while distorted with Bamboo can. So this is a E.G.O. So this is like Honglu's bad end ID and Ryoshu's, dang, it's 13 minutes, I gotta wrap this up. It's like Ryoshu's bad end ID and like legitimately Honglu's bad end ID. Like E.G.O, like the ID where they get comparison with the E.G.O, but this time the ID's already out and the E.G.O's just buffing the character more, which I find it interesting that this is the case, which I am perfectly fine with this actually. If we're like, what the heck is that? That's like me every time I wake up early in the morning. I'm like, I am here for it, actually. This is like the E.G.O event extraction. E.G.O. No, this is me after 4. I'm way more excited just for the E.G.O alone because I'm a freaking loser weeb. And I ain't gonna lie, like, do I like poise? Not really. But do they look cool as hell? Yes. Yes, because I like Baboon Headed Kim. I can't wait for Baboon Headed Kim to pop up with 6 Mung because he's just that guy. And then we got his voice. I mean, it's interesting, but it's also a little plain, but it's because of Mersualt, which makes this is like a little bit plain on the player side. All right, so just looking at them, I know they're going to be like simply overpowered. Like they're going to be very simple yet very strong, like paper wise, but it's just look wise, they're like kind of all that interesting. All right, here we go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all actually tomorrow. Wait, later on today, because I am streaming on Twitch the Summer Games Fest, but I'm gonna be drinking with some friends while we're doing it, so that'll be fun. So come watch me drunk. Bye. Well, it's on Twitch. Yeah.
Hey, yo, my life's like a movie. My eyes are like a Uzi jacuzzi. Get the fuck out of the way.